everyone! For my webpage, my targeted audience is the younger, newer coffee drinkers because I'm familiar with walking into a place and being overwhelmed by the menu or simply just wanting to try everything but was too nervous to stray away from what I know is good, especially with how things cost nowadays. So I'm trying to create a way for the user to easily identify their flavor preferences and present them with recommendations to prepare them for their next coffee run. I really tried to shoot for like a comforting, modern, and encouraging theme, so I went with a beachy theme to start off with warm colors and a dash of blues and greens just to add some contrast to it. I made the quiz button on the navigation bar larger to increase its hierarchy, as it should be the first thing the audience does on this webpage. You can absolutely take the option to check out these things, but this is really going to determine what is on your display based on your quiz results. I also wanted to highlight here because, as you know, I am not trying to sell anything. It is very important to know that we are not trying to sell anything. I know sometimes I navigate straight away from pages that try to sell me stuff. This is the quiz, first thing that you see. I'm actually going to move up one of my sections up here that's a store selection. That way you can select which brand you're using. This is an example of what it'll look like after your results are populated. I'll have an overlay of the descriptions here. I will also have an overlay here, so I'm curious what your guys' thoughts would be on the overlays, or if this is going to be too much negative space. And then I'm also curious what your guys' thoughts are on the typography I used. I used ones that you would typically see in like a coffee shop. That really reminds me of a coffee shop. And I'm also wondering if you guys think that the visual style feels comforting and encouraging. So I'm excited to hear your feedback. Thanks for viewing.